Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. I feel so worthless. D-Day was almost exactly a year ago and we have decided to reconcile, and every day I feel like it's a battle for me. I have become extremely self-conscious and sensitive. I feel like everything he says I take the wrong way. I am beginning to wonder, is he really the problem or is it me? I am still healing tremendously from the affair and he is well aware of that. I don't ever go through his phone, but I do occasionally look at his online profiles anonymously. His affair partner was someone he met online through his school. He does school strictly online. So I know they're in school chats together and even lined up some of their future classes so they could be in the same classes together. This was before I was aware of the affair, but it still continues this far out. I cannot tell him to quit school, but everything with his school makes me so jaded. I hate it when he talks about school and his classes and his private study groups and friends on there. His friends on these chats were aware of the affair, and they are all pretty much friends. He graduates this year and he will be going to the school twice without me for a weekend, and I jump to that he will be with her the whole time. She for the time being is a default in his life. As far as I know, communication between them is non-existent, but I know they're friends on LinkedIn and like each other's posts from time to time, and he says it's just a formality. I have become so obsessed with the thought they're still talking or doing homework together or something, and I feel like I cannot get past it. Everything my husband says to me just comes off so rude and condescending, and I haven't really been talking to him much at all. He says that she lives in my head rent-free, and I hate it because it's true. Is this something that I just cannot get past? We have 4 young kids, and to imagine doing this thing called life without him is heartbreaking for me. But as of right now I feel so used and small, and his words and actions reaffirm those feelings. I had a baby 5 months ago, and today I mentioned that I felt like I was losing some of the baby weight because my pants were loose on me, and his response was, "Nah, I don't think so." I immediately got upset, and he says he can't lie to me and say it looks like I lost weight. He also wants nothing to do with me physically, which is hard enough as is because of the 4 young kids. But even if I try to be playful with him sexually, he shoots it down. Then today he starts mentioning how he has favorite porn stars and how they fit his preferences. Which honestly, I looked some of them up and they look just like his AP. I feel like I'm going crazy, and I'm wondering if this is simply something I won't get past and I'm just torturing myself for the time being trying to make it work. Have any of you been through similar circumstances? I feel so alone. Here are some of the best comments from our community. I can tell you he's doing everything wrong and your relationship will fail. Still friends with the AP anywhere? He's failing you. Still associates with people who normalized his affair? He's failing you. Isn't supporting you and showing you intimacy when you're feeling vulnerable after your recent child? He's failing you. You'd be best to start preparing for a life without him, because there is little chance this relationship will ever be healthy or happy. He lacks empathy. Your children need a better example of what a healthy relationship looks like too. Please, I beg you, talk to a therapist about this. Some of your feelings I think are right, and that he needs no contact with AP. Though letting her live inside you isn't rent-free, it's costing you your sanity and happiness. Why does he need to be watching porn, or did you allow it since you don't want him to touch you? Does he know how you feel about these girls and ex-AP? Did he rush your healing, or do you think you processed everything okay? He is still in a relationship with the AP. Sorry, but he's barely even trying to hide it. It is not necessary to like her LinkedIn posts. That is the biggest load of BS. He is just a cake eater. He wants his AP, but doesn't want to pull the trigger on divorce yet because of child support and alimony. This way, he can have it all. He is not even trying. I really feel for you. Unless his attitude towards your marriage changes, there isn't much hope. I would be preparing an exit plan. Maybe wait until he finishes school and gets a full-time job, better child support. Sorry you're having to deal with this. I am not saying this to be mean. He has no remorse. He does not love you. I am not sure he even likes you. He is abusive. It seems like he is still with you out of convenience or duty. None of this is your fault. He is a very flawed person. He should be driving the reconciliation bus if that is what he wanted, but clearly he isn't. I don't see a path to a happy life for you with this man. You really should seriously consider divorce. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.